Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life in life terms, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you know to me as King Flo.
Yo.
This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my
What
kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
good people? Hey. Yo. What's going on? What's going on, good people? How y'all doing out there today? Blessed, I hope. You know what I'm saying? Just like myself, before I start any of the show off, you know what I'm saying, I would like to give special thanks to my high power, y'all. You know, I gotta do that every rip in the row. I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? I want to get some birthdays out the way too, because you know it's kind of like special for me today, and I am on stage, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I will kick in a minute. Let me get these birthday shots out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say the best for last as well. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Saucy Johnson. You know what I'm saying? With many more to come. Ronald Dantzler, happy birthday to you, my brother. To my cousin, I didn't even know it was today, my cousin's birthday today. What's going on, Jeremy Shirley? Happy birthday to you, cuz. With many more to come. Xavier Flowers, happy birthday to you, my brother. With many more to come. April Crawford, you as well, Queen. Happy birthday to you. And my buddy Michael Daniels, you know what I'm talking about. Happy birthday to you, my brother. With many more to come. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very special day for me today, because today is also my mom and my dad's birthday. You know what I'm saying? And I want them to, you know what I'm saying? I wish them much love. You know what I'm saying? My old man, you know what I'm saying? It's not with us today. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm throwing the love up there to him too, man. Happy heavenly birthday to you, pops. You know what I'm saying? And mom, I love you. Happy birthday to you. You know, with many more to come. You know what I'm saying? We got so much to do. And I wanted to talk about the picnic yesterday too, y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? It was extravagant, man. It was nice, as you can tell by the pictures, man. It was plenty love. It was plenty love out there, man, with the kids and shit. And I came to a conclusion. I'm like, man, this can't be like this, man. I have more fun with the kids, you know what I'm saying, than with, you know what I'm saying, people my age, because I get a chance to exercise my body. You know, when I be around older people and shit like that, I just tend to sit around, chill, drink and shit like that, talk shit, swallow spits. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Exercising and doing with the kids, man, you know, just conversation, conversating with them. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Joe, man, I got to give my boy thumbs up for the picnic, man. They had everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And that just caused me to think about when I was growing up, man. Guess what? Me and my dad never did any sports together. I was just thinking about that a little while ago. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about the shorties and, you know what I'm saying, us doing recreational things. Man, me and my old man ain't never did nothing together, man, like that. I can't name really one thing that me and my dad did. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's been a big problem, you know what I'm saying, with our culture, even before we was born, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people had to struggle from where they at to get to a certain place that they wanted to be. And they kind of, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my mom today. We had a beautiful conversation. Much love. And, you know, um, we got to embrace our people, man. Because we're losing people every day, people that we love. And sometimes we be apart by, by having misunderstandings and things like that to where we don't talk to that person no more. You know what I'm saying? Man, we need to get it back right. You know what I'm saying? Because we missing out on a lot of things in our family life. I ain't been seeing my son in a minute and shit ever since he had the baby and stuff. So I don't know, but my sister told me he was, upset or something like that and shit like that. But about the wrong shit, it's supposed to be me and him till the world blow up. His mom passed. I'm his only living parent. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard for me to keep him close to me because, he has his own personality. Plus he a young man. So, I give him the chance to man up. He act like he's scared to come and talk to me about problems and things like that. Shit, nigga, I took you with me every weekend. You don't got haircuts, toys, and all this type of shit. Why is you scared to come to me now? No, that's him working out his own bag. That's just a motherfucking excuse. Because if a person needs something, then they gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? But they can go with their friends and do everything, smoke, talk shit, swallow spit, and everything. And you mean to tell me you scared to talk to your pops? The one that be glad to see you all the time, be wanting you to come kicking and all this type of shit. That's just an excuse. But I gotta let it be where it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? He's a man now. I can't, can control the things that he do. He's in my best interest. And I give him the best suggestions that I can. But I can't control him in nothing that he do. I wish we can do things, you know what I'm saying? Because, my man was being better than my dad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like my dad. I wanted to be better than him. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit that he did, I didn't want to do. And that's by being better. But I came to the realization that me and this man never played a sport together. Me and my dad never played a sport. We never did shit together. Nothing. Recreational activity or nothing. It took a long time and years for me to be a grown man and everything, and him being an old man, for us to really sit down and have a conversation and tell each other that we love each other. He was on his deathbed when we talked about that. You know what I'm saying? So people, guys out there, man, do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50-50 in my son's life right now. You know what I'm saying? Wish it can be more, but you know what I'm talking about? Everything ain't about what I want. You know what I'm saying? I got to take it as it come and just be patient. One thing that we had, that we really can't, you know what I'm saying? Really can't do at times is be patient about something. But if you're in your son's life, man, do everything that you can with them, man, before they make it to adulthood, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, man. Put an impact on their life, you know what I'm saying, to where's, you know what I'm talking about, y'all be comfortable talking, you know what I'm saying, y'all conversation is trustworthy and everything, you know. I do the best I can, but I can't control people, you know. Only can do what I can while they with me. You know, I'm different from other people on, you know what I'm saying? I got rules and regulations to things that I do. Because I know right from wrong and stuff like that today. But you know what I'm saying? If you can, man, be in your child's life, man, and participate in some sports or something. Do something with it, man, because I never did nothing with my dad. You know, I kept his ashes, you know what I'm saying, for a while. I went and spread them on Mount Charleston down here in Las Vegas to where I can just go up there and, you know, take me a beverage or a lunch or whatever and things like that, my family and stuff, and sit around and just, you know, have a conversation and just talk to them a little bit, you know, because we never had that type of situation where we can talk to each other. And the event I went to yesterday, man, it was nothing but love. Nothing but love, but I see myself getting wiser because out of everything that was there and stuff like that, you know, they was gonna have a card game, a domino game, you know, the uh the adult, I remember the musical chair was 300 and the kids musical chairs was $40 and stuff like that. And they had some more games and stuff that they was gonna do, karaoke night, spades, tournament, domino tournament and stuff like that. And man, I must be getting older. I left. You know, usually if I was in Chicago or whatever, you know what I'm saying, back and hitting the streets and shit like that, you know, I stay to everything over with. You know, you usually stay to the joint over with at 2, 3 in the morning and shit like that. But I did get kind of tipsy and shit like that. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I came home with tickets for drinks and everything. Even though I had them tickets and shit, I knew my limit and, you know what I'm saying, kind of proud of myself. I still woke up a little wasted with a hangover and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I walked my wife out for work and shit. But, you know, I'm okay right now. Feel real good. I don't talk to my mother. I don't talk to my sister. Well, me and my sister didn't actually talk that much, though. But, yeah. And my mom had a nice conversation. You know what I'm saying? I love, and I really just hope that, you know what I'm saying, everybody can be blessed, you know what I'm saying, going downhill, you know what I'm saying. We've been going uphill all our life, struggling and shit to get up there, climbing, you know what I'm saying. When we make it up there, man, shit goes downhill, man. As long as you maintain what you do on the positive side, man, everything would be all right. But first, we have to make a start. And man, the picnic I went to, I saw a lot of ideas and things like that. Plus, my buddy, he got a foundation and stuff like that. He wanted to get with me. I told him I had all that, plus my EIN number and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get establishment or something like that. But, you know, the people that he brought together of all colors, all races and shit like that, you know, I liked it that all the kids had fun and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, before the time was over with, you know what I'm saying, they were trying to make us leave. We had to show in the per minute everything, man. We was having so much fun out there. Told you we had like 9,000 Easter eggs, candy and money up in there. Police came early and tried to shut the joint down. And to my boy, you know what I'm saying, cousin came up with that paperwork, you know what I'm saying, standing on her. She good with the paperwork. Told him, no, we got this spot for this time and that and stuff like that. And we in a park, be advised, we're in a park. But people complaining about the music at a park. What they talking about, the houses or something? But you already know what it was and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it was. We was having too much fun. You know what I'm saying? Usually they hear about us doing something is wrong. It's hard for them to recognize right. And it's when we do start doing right. We get judged, or should I say stereotype, of acting alike. You know what I'm saying? Like all black people act alike and stuff like that. Like we be on bullshit. But it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different people out here. You do got some clowns that display themselves and shit like that. But you know, you let them worry about that because shit progress later on down the line. And everybody don't be involved in playing all the time. It's serious people out here. But you know what I'm saying? Just to see the kids, you know what I'm saying, smiling and look in their eyes, man, it was priceless, man. They had fun. Those kids had imaginations, visions. You know what I'm saying? Of doing different things. That's how we supposed to win. That's how we supposed to grow up, you know what I'm saying? Into different things. But you know, now that the internet out and the big change and the rap and everything, everybody that shoot towards that. Everybody want to do one thing. I keep on saying it. And you got these programs out here, you know. I commended everybody, you know what I'm saying, that I knew who got you know what I'm saying, meta pages, you know what I'm saying, platforms and things like that, whatever they doing, TikTok, Instagram. I applaud you just for doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Just for experimenting, finding out what you want to do out of life. You got to experiment on things. Some things you got to do out of the ordinary that you ain't never did before or something like that. As long as you don't get hurt or nothing and ain't hurt nobody and shit like that, you never know what's your calling, what you can accomplish or whatever. Don't belittle yourself. Don't shortchange yourself or nothing like that. Don't think less of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get out here and do what you got to do. You know? We only get one life. And sometimes things come unexpectedly. And I know I was listening to my brother post, and he said somebody passed in the project out of 140. And you know, I just want to give my condolences, you know what I'm saying, to the people and things. You know what I'm saying? On their family. I see somebody keep calling me from Chicago. I don't even really answer numbers no more. You know what I'm saying? I answer numbers down here and stuff like that. But if it's 773 or 312, I shouldn't even have to answer it. Out of all the people that I know, their name should pop up in my phone. Just like if I call them, my name should pop up in their phone. You know what I'm saying? And that's how close to a person that's how friendship supposed to be. If it's not like that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no friendship. But yeah, man, we got to take advantage of these programs out here, people. You know, I had some posts, but I put them up already, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all took the kids to the Easter egg hunts and everything, man. Over there at Argyle Park, and another place that had some places out west on Springfield. You know what I'm saying? We need to do something for our kids, man, and bring them out a little more. That's about it, you know? I wasn't talking about spending no long time on the platform, you know what I'm saying? Because I want everybody just to enjoy their day. You know what I'm saying, with the kids or whatever. But I am talking about coming on one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a radio station for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play some of the oldies and shit that I grew up on. I don't too much want to play no rap music during that session. I want to play all oldies. I want to play love music. You know what I'm saying? People music, family music. You know what I'm saying? All well to you, Star. I see you down there. Long time no text. I hear you though. You know what I'm saying? Just been taking it easy, man. Just getting myself together. I'm at the park. I'm sitting in the car. I don't smoked and everything. Goddamn it! And I went partying and shit. Then my wife came up there after she get off work. Shit, I'll come to start my car up. That motherfucker, tick. Oh, what? Oh no, man. This Ben's been getting on my motherfucking nerve. But I went on ahead and jumped it off and shit. And when I jumped it off, cause I had been saying that I've been buying parts and shit like that, I had to send a part back. They had to get my money back and things like that. But my check engine light had came on. It was going on and off and shit. So my engine light had been on and shit like that. There's nothing like car run out of juice. I had to get it jump. So I'm riding around. I just happened to look down. Why the engine light off? So what, the car don't fix itself or something? The computer don't kick in? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But I am happy that the check engine light went on because I don't put the tune up and everything on there already, And I don't know what I'm gonna do with these foreign cars and shit like that. Them foreign cars cost a lot of money to be getting fixed and shit. If anything, since I can't get a boat like my buddy, I think about getting me a Trackhawk or something, a Corvette or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I get my motorcycle up because you know what I'm saying. I would rather be in the cage than on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And people can't drive that good and shit. You know what I'm saying? When you drive, you just not gotta drive for yourself. You gotta drive for others too. Because other people don't know how to drive at times and shit like that. Don Rico, what's up, man? You got a word for me today? You feel me? I've been trying to holler at you, got that, you know what I'm talking about, for the longest, but I know everybody be busy, so shit, I go right back to taking care of my business. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't finna bother nobody for their time shit because I be having a lot to do myself. I take time out for the things I do to get on here. You know what I'm talking about? To show love and shit like that. But man, I'm a very busy man. You know what I'm talking about? I got 4 easy titles when I wake up. You know what I'm saying? That could take over the whole damn day with me thinking about the other things. I always was like that type of kick it person and want to be around people and want to kick it and shit like that. I ain't never asked for none. You know what I'm saying? As a crew, I know we was gonna do everything together anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been nothing but, people got their own way of how they work friendships and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people mess with you for a little time. You know what I'm saying? Some people be there. You know what I'm talking about? You can't count on, you know what I'm talking about? That's why I say, you know what I'm talking about? I can never have faith in a person. You know what I'm saying? Because people will tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? Talk is so cheap today. And then you look at yourself like, who could you trust? As far as with your conversation, whatever you tell them or whatever, it ain't nobody really like that. And that's another reason why I'm so low. As in, number one, as in alone by myself when I do something. I'll go somewhere because, man, I ain't finna fight the power of trying to get nobody to go nowhere with me, to do something for me and things like that, man, because, people are getting sour as the days go on, man. And I be having to separate myself. And I got to find that crowd, you know what I'm saying, that I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? They give all the same respect. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty. Dependable. You know what I'm saying? Always upright, independent, and fearless. You know what I'm saying? Oh, people, when you do, man, choose wisely, man. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be friends with a person, but before you let them into the jewels and open the treasures and the closets and all that other type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know what I'm saying, that person righteous and can handle a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Without going back talking to somebody else, telling your business or anything like that. I mean, it ain't hard, man. And I was T-Rex, Terrell, look like Terrell, man. I had read your post, man, and I never even heard that story. I'm just not. I had looked on YouTube and everything about that girl. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that happened. You know, I used to stay up north on Magnolia. I'm trying to see if that's the same building that I used to stay in. You know what I'm saying? And the story, that was a sad story, man. That was sad, Joe. You know what I'm saying? And that lets you know how people are out here. And if you know, just want to let you know the post that I was talking about was the girl that got through out the window from the 5th floor that died because the guy, you know what I'm saying, supposedly had threw out the window because his girlfriend was coming upstairs in the building and shit like that. So he threw the girl out the window because he didn't want to get caught messing around by his girlfriend. I say, that's heavy right there. So the man went downstairs, looked at the body and everything, went right back up in the building and shit, and went to sleep with his girl. You see how that is? You see how that story sound? That's diabolical right there. That show you how much these guys out here can for these women. And these women need to be careful. Try to do a ride along with every person that they meet and all this type of shit, you know? There's a lot of people out here that's going through mental issues and shit like that. That's why I come on Food for Thought, so we can talk it out, you know? And I did have a beautiful Easter, you know, on the celebrating side and stuff like that, you know what I'm talking about? It's just all about togetherness with me, you know what I'm saying? They don't even have to have a name for the holiday. It don't have to be no Thanksgiving, no Easter, Halloween and shit like that, man. It could just be unity. People having a good time laughing and shit. And I advise you guys, like I said, for real, man, do some recreational with your sons, man. Cause me and my dad ain't never did a fucking sport together. We never did nothing. We ain't even played checkers or nothing like that together. Never, nothing. I don't have no history in my mind of my dad doing nothing with me. Playing cats or no shit. But that don't change the love that I have inside for him. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish we could have did it. You know what I'm talking about? Growing up, I chose my own role models. I picked who I wanted to be my role model. I never let them know and shit like that. But you know what I'm talking about? I paid attention. Let's put it like that. I paid attention to the right shit. And just took that. You know what I'm saying? And work with that. But I never told them people. I probably told some of them now that I'm a grown person to let them know that they still my role model. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no age limit to this shit. I'm going to be forever saving my life in this life. So having a role model is very beneficial. Somebody to tell you what's right, tell you when you're wrong, give you suggestions, the real spill, person that you can trust with conversation. I can't trust nobody with conversation really today. No, I can't. People pull wool over your eyes and shit, you know what I'm saying? And try to be slick with shit. And thinking they know the right way of going about things. It's all right taking a suggestion or something for it. But today, motherfucker be trying to make you believe them. Make you believe them right. They want to be so right so bad that they'll argue about the situation. I give my own input today, you know, and whatever don't apply, I let it fly. You feel me? And that's the way it is, man. Y'all gotta understand this, man. This world is turning. Time is going on. People are getting older every day. And time waits for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't took care what you supposed to took care, you had all the opportunities in the world, because we ain't got nothing but time right now. So all that talking and lollygagging and playing and shit like that, to me, it going one end, not the other. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn something today. And I learned that conversation is very beneficial. Back in the days, I didn't want to talk. One of the words coming out of my motherfucking mouth. It was just what it is, what it was, or what up. You feel me? But today, you know what I'm saying? I'm very fond of conversation. I can sit and listen to a person talk. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not a topic that I brung up or want to talk about, I still can be respectful and listen. You feel me? So, man, make sure y'all do that with y'all shorties, though, man. Do something recreational with them. Play some ball or whatever you need to play with them and shit, because I miss that shit. I miss it. All the sports I did, I played with my friends. I ain't never played with my dad. I mean it, man. I mean nothing. Nothing, man. No sport. You know? I don't even really think I even had a party, a birthday party and shit. You know, with the ice cream and cake. I wasn't that fortunate growing up. I couldn't have what all the kids have today. You know, with my shorty today, I talk to him. He sees us pay the bills and all that type of stuff. I want him to see that. I want him to be educated on that. I make him clean up. Well, I used to make him clean up, but now he does it on his own. He know his function and shit like that. So when he do grow up and get his own place, he's gonna have a nice place. His place ain't gonna be dirty and shit, you know? He got his clothes, he got his own room, bathroom, and things like that. He in charge of that shit. You know, his key been in the drawer for a minute now. I let him use it one time. I let him use the key one time. That's because me and my wife weren't gonna be here after he got out of school. But you best believe I coached him on everything. You know, proper planning for events, poor performance, all the time. And sometimes we be trying to make our kids happy and please our kids like they are our friends, and then we bend over backwards, go buy shit and fuck up the rent money or whatever we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Just for probably a pair of up-to-date shoes or something like that. We got to start doing the right thing, people. Your child is your kid, because as they grow up and shit, you know, things progress. It might cost cheap when they little and shit like that, but as you grow, shit progress. The bigger they get, the more the clothes start costing, the more the shoes is and shit. You know, you want the Jordans and everything. Plus you stroking their ego and shit with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You study buying them things and stuff like you got it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when the kid get big and want something, see you with the money, but your money is for something else, for bills or whatever and shit. And want you to get it for them and stuff like that, but you trying to pay the bill, keep them fed and all this other shit, and they don't got into an attitude problem because you so used to buying them high price clothes and shit, and they so used to getting it and shit, to where every time they see you with the money, they know you got it. You know, that'll be setting yourself up for a failure. You know what I'm saying? You and the kid. Because you can't get a kid everything. You're not going to be there to get a kid everything they want. You know what I'm saying? Once they grow up. Some shit we got to be patient for and deal with. We can't have it right now. You know what I'm saying? We tend to bend over backwards, man, for our kids. But while we bending over backwards, we got to be parents, man. We got to teach our kids right. You know? We must know where they at, what they into and shit like that, because whatever happens is going to reflect on us. They get in some trouble shit, you going to jail for it. You get caught in a motherfucking gun in your house, might got a couple of bodies on there, guess who going to jail? Your kids will get you in trouble. Some people play with their kids to where their kids get grown, and first they start off and say a cuss word and be like, oops. A couple weeks later, they cussing like a sailor. Out there smoking. You know what I'm saying? And everything. Because we let them go out there with a long leash on. It ain't even no hanging themselves or nothing like that. Just let them do what they want to do without any guidance, without any structure. You know, I ain't tripping if the kid adolescent and don't want to listen and shit like that. You only can do what you can do. Plus, if you touch them, goddamn it, they can call the police and get your ass locked up. Wherever they get that from. But yeah, you can't control them. But you know what I'm saying? You can start off the right way while they're young and raise them into something positive. Let the progression take charge then on your kid wanting to do something, be something, wanting to have a vision or imagination and shit. He ain't gonna do that if you all up in people's face talking and talking about this and other people and shit like that. Pa can't call a pan. Both of them got them in the same predicament. Ain't no difference. Different shape, sizes, but go through the same shit. You know? But you know, it's big people doing big things out here, and man, peace and love to you, you know what I'm saying? Peace and love to you. You know, I got next. You know, next picnic I film is gonna be mine. I'm gonna give away money. I'm gonna give away food and prizes and stuff like that. The kids gonna be able to play and everything like that. Man, I love that, man. Like I said, I think I had more fun with the kids than I had with grown people. Because I don't do shit but lay back and drink and mess my body up with shit and talk shit. You know? This shit, I want to get around now. I want to go places, do things. If it's bike riding or whatever and shit, I'm going to do something new. I can't keep going on in the same life doing the same thing, man. Expecting different results, want to be better than I am. I can't be better than I am if I don't move my ass. And I got to stop talking about what I do and just do it. Which I do anyway, but, you know, it's a lot of us do procrastinate out here and say what we going to do and shit like that, and we never get around to doing it. We let something distract us. But it's going to get rough, y'all. You know what I'm saying? These are the times. You know what I'm saying? We got to remember, man. We got to do do what we got to do for our families. And like I said, I ain't going to keep you. You know what I'm saying? If somebody want to get on here and have a, somebody want to give somebody a shout out, promote somebody, you know what I'm saying? Any suggestions or whatever, all means, you're welcome. You know, today Easter and shit. I know them eggs was high before Easter, so I know it ain't too many people had no lot of eggs out there, dying eggs and cooking them and stuff because they cost so much. You know, usually at this time the kids be throwing eggs and shit like that. It ain't none of that, is it? Eggs cost too much money, man, for us to be doing just anything with them. And like I say, man, I gotta blast this platform. I gotta blast this platform for even taking me in consideration and still run my shows. And ain't shit changed. And I still gotta pay them. I ain't gotta pay them, but I want to. You know, person do something nice, man, you're supposed to return it in some type of way. It don't have to be physical. It could be spiritual, mental. You know what I'm saying? Make a person feel good from the inside out, not from the outside in. No clothes and shit. Make me. No material cars or nothing like that because, man, I did that. I've been there and did that already. I'm looking for shit right now that I never had, like a helicopter or a boat. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to get a big-ass house with me and my wife's name on it. That's about the only thing we missing right now that we shooting for. But shit, I want other shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? I can go get a boat. You know what I'm saying? Or why would it cost the water going down here? I can't say the same about no goddamn helicopter, though. But anyway, man, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it, though. If I put my mind to it, shit, I'll be up there. It's up there. You know, and that's the difference, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, I be wanting to hang around people like myself. You know what I'm saying? Mind that's always open for new shit. You know what I'm saying? Being creative. Starting from scratch. Building up a business or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of people I want to be around. I don't want to be around all these talking people all the time. They be talking so damn much and don't do nothing. They talk more than they move. You can't point the finger at nobody if we ain't doing nothing either. I wouldn't dare point the finger at nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That'd be wrong on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? If I point the finger, I'm going to point it at myself and then look in the mirror and ask myself, what the fuck am I doing? Besides talking about this person and that person and all this type of shit. I believe in myself today. And I can't be with nobody who don't believe in themselves because I might have to put them in place and they might have to save both our motherfucking lives. And that's something that they won't be able to do it. You got to have your shit together, man. We don't been through downs. It's time to come up now. To learn from your mistakes. And I know everybody in my neighborhood don't run into a whole lot of mistakes. We don't mistake the mistakes. We know right from wrong. We know how to make it out of life. We know how to get a paycheck if we really want one. But we expect people to give us something. Expect for shit to fall in our lap. Don't work like that, people. Darryl, what's up with you, my brother? How you feel today? Paul, Mr. Cox, Pistol, much love to you, man. I already said you, Don Rico, Crown Vic. Man, much love to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. So, you know what I'm saying? Just want to thank everybody. You know, there's a lot of y'all out there, beautiful people. Partner body. A lot of people out there. Wish my mom and pops a happy birthday today. I want to just thank y'all. You know, I want to thank you for doing something that you really didn't have to do. But you did it instead because that's the type of person that you are, a loving person. You know what I'm saying? And I love that in you. You know what I'm saying? And today was the first day again that I don't talk to my mother in months. And things like that. You know, we had fell out and things and shit like that. You know, I guess I had to come down to earth and she had to come down to earth. But me first, I guess. So I just let her know, we gotta be, she gave me some examples and stuff. When she did something, we was real little, we told her, no, why you doing that? No, do it this way and stuff like that. And ooh, and stuff like that. Cause I always used to be like, man, Joe, cause my mother, shit, grew up around 16th Street and all that shit. It's a lot of people know my mother, love my mother. Eastern Star, Aisha. Yeah, they love them some Aisha. You know what I'm saying? My father's birthday on the same day, so they two of a kind. They gonna get it over with, right? Me and my wife, goddamn it, both Leos. You know what I'm saying? My mother and daddy, both Aries. I don't even think Leo and Aries get along like that and shit. But it happened though. And I consider that to be special, to celebrate my mom and dad birthday on the same day. You know what I'm saying? That's love, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to thank y'all because we talked we ain't talked in months, man. When we talked up, man, somebody had to be the bigger person. It's too much going on out here. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on out here, man. And I just had a vision that if something did happen, man, I would be out of my mind, yo. I would be uncontrollable, y'all. Straight up. I'm talking about, man, 85 probably come back out at me, Joe. But you know what I'm saying? We made it right today. On her special day. We shared that love that we got for one another. It's been there, but we got egotistical personalities at times and shit. You know what I'm talking about? To where we don't want to give in. If we give in, it might make us look weaker, whatever, and shit like that. But I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, that you all gave me the strength to call my mom to wish her a happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all told my parents happy birthday, many more, and things like that. So a lot of y'all know my parents. Don't grew up with my parents. But I just want to say thank you and shit like that because, you know what I'm talking about? That did something for me too. Now I just got to get a hold of my son. With his managed badass, That's all I got, you know what I'm talking about? That's my only child. Love more than anything, I don't know what's wrong and why I don't want to talk. Am I too strict? You know what I'm saying? I'm down to earth. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like bullshit around me, bullshit people and things like that. That ain't nothing wrong, right? I don't get in no trouble. I don't do nothing wrong or nothing like that. I like to do things recreationally. I like to have fun and shit like that. But I had the same effect on a lot of people and shit. I don't know if it's them that's saying, you know what I'm talking about, I ain't no good person, or me being intimidating to them and shit like that by my personality. You know, I always been 10 toes and I always talk, you know what I'm saying? Eye to eye, face to face. I don't know what it is. It could be jealousy or anything. I don't know. You know. But you know, I just gotta say, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta pray for the person. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel I can kick with anybody, any race, any color, whatever, and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got to have a doubt in the person. I ain't got to talk about no person. I ain't got to bring no person down, disrespect them, or shit like that in front of other people. You know, you got a lot of people that do that, show out in front of a lot of people and put the next person down. Oh, do that. We have fun. I don't do shit like that though. And that's probably why, you know, I mean, people, I consider myself being different. I do different shit, you know, and in my eyesight, I see everybody doing the same thing, following everybody, liking each other and shit like that, even if they right or wrong. I couldn't do that. I couldn't portray nobody that I'm not. If I can't be myself, I didn't want to be around. If I shame of what I do, what I say, how I dress, how I look, I don't need to be around. Because everybody is made different in their own image, have their own personal personality. And if we wouldn't try to act like other people and please other people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll get some recognition from our own personality. Something that somebody will like. Maybe even a producer or anything like that. A rich person might want to hang with you. But we try to act like everybody else and want to do what everybody else is doing. Talk about people and shit like we doing better than them and all that type of shit. Just be yourself, you know what I'm saying? You got a different type of characteristic to your personality. All of us are different. The computer's supposed to be our robots. We don't supposed to move like them and do what everybody do and do what everybody say and follow everybody trend and everything. You know what I'm saying? But we do. You know, if I got some information, I'm going to give it to you. Any type of information that I know that's going to benefit you, I'm going to throw it out there to you with no hesitation because I am your brother. You are my brother or sister or whatever. Man, we got to struggle together. We've been struggling together. If somebody get one little thing more than one other person, don't think you inferior and shit like that. Better than that person or nothing like that. It's still a struggle. And if you can't put that person on so they can get on the same level, then y'all can put y'all shit together and get something big out of what's going on or out of the situation. That's why we're not winning. We can't make it because we don't want to see each other make it. You know, it's hard to make it when you don't want to see somebody else make it, you know, because it starts with a thought. It'll take you off of your program. Thought process is cold, baby. I can think about some shit and you'll never know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? But that hole in your face, goddammit, words can slip out of that joker. You know what I'm talking about? You can be drinking, you can be upset, angry, mad, sad, or anything. The wrong word can come up out of there. Simply by the way you feel. Sometimes you got to learn to walk away from a lot of things. You know? I'll walk away. You can call me what you want to call me, man. Matter of fact, when I do that, you'll be able to call me anytime, every day and shit like that. I won't have to look over my shoulders and worry about nothing. I will be there. It's when you say the wrong shit, you got to look over your shoulder and protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? But my hour's about up right now, you know what I'm saying? And I just came to share. I got so much video from yesterday, I just can't put it up there because these phones ain't nothing as it is and shit. They run out of space, the gigs and everything. We want you to get an SD card and stuff like that. I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? I need my phone to work properly. But anyway, you know, I just want everybody to continue to have a blessed day. If it's a holiday to you, holiday or whatever and stuff like that. Around friends and family and stuff, loved ones and stuff. Y'all continue to have a blessed day, man. And thank you from my heart for the birthday wishes to my mom and my pops. You know what I'm saying? May he rest in peace continually. You know what I'm saying? And much love to the firm. You feel me? That's everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the show. You know, thanks for listening. You know what I'm saying? Present yourself. I see someone was present. I seen them there. So, hey, thank y'all very much, man. You know, let me look right here. I know I'm drawing. Should I say resurrection? All the time. What up, guys? How y'all doing, man? Blessed, I hope. You feel me? Old Paul. You know, I just want to speak to you brothers, man. I don't want to keep y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I do, you know what I'm saying? Man, I guess I'm just used to greeting people, you know what I'm saying? That's something good to have, man. You know, I'm learning. And I see I got to do a little more talking to myself and shit because, you know, I made this platform, you know what I'm saying, to help me as well, you know. Like I was telling the brother the other day, you know, I wanted people to come on and help me with what I needed, you know what I'm saying, help with. I ain't no motherfucker perfect person. I hope y'all don't think that, you know what I'm saying. I get mad and I have problems, bills, and all that other shit too. I ain't better than nobody. And when I created this site, I just let you know, I don't consider myself, I consider this our site and shit. And I'm just a narrator and stuff. But I go through things too and shit. But I thought I had people, you know what I'm saying, that I can reach out to and shit, you know. But I can't, you know, man, ain't nobody help me, man. I gotta help myself. And I gotta do what's suggested, you know what I'm saying? Because if I do it on something what somebody is or what they ain't doing, you know what I'm saying, I'll be slowing myself down. You know, I respect everybody and everything they do, you know. I come correct, I'll be honest, open with everything that I got to offer, my personality and everything. And that's something that I got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, by myself. But in the meantime, between time, I got much respect and love for all my people and shit like that. And hopefully one day we can come up with a plan, a committee, a group or whatever to tackle some of these problems that we going through in our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Help one another, be there for one another. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's about my time. I don't did the little hour. I said I ain't gonna do. I usually stay on for 2 or 3 hours, but you know I'm just gonna do the hour and shit, I'm gonna go put some gas in my damn car. But anyway, y'all continue to have a blessed day, man. Embrace them old people, get the kids out the street, and to be aware, to be alive. I need you to watch out for yourself and do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Positive thoughts comes to positive results. You know what I'm saying? If you think it good, you say it good, you feel it good, it's gonna come back good, baby. In that order. You know what I'm saying? And may the few righteous, you know what I'm saying, be many righteous, man. I got much love for y'all, man. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all holiday. Blessings. Real talk, food for thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dash, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family, now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats,